You tell me who this sounds like. Slow moving, inattentive, dull, constantly snacking, shows a lack of motivation.
Hey.
The Rise of Skywalker, a movie whose sole purpose was to bring together the fans and technically end the culmination of the Skywalker saga when it kind of already ended in episode 6. Regardless, when you take a look back and actually pay attention to the movie instead of being very nostalgic and happy to just be watching Star Wars like I was on my first viewing, you're going to notice that not a lot of it makes sense.
Hello, this is Michael Scott.
Yes.
Hi.
Yes. You running late?
No, I'm here. I'm at the bar.
I'm at the bar too.
You are?
Uh-huh.
What bar?
I'm at the bar that's located in the lobby of the hotel.
Are we both at the right place?
Which place?
I hear your voice.
I hear your I see your lips
voice
moving
in
and
the phone.
oh,
And
brother.
that's man.
Now, I can go on a whole entire rant about how the movie doesn't make sense and the whole entire thing, but I just want to focus on one particular scene that I think is an absolute slap in the face to all Star Wars fans. To any fans, actually. To anyone watching the movie. If you don't know what scene I'm talking about, it's the part where Rey is fighting the Sith Red Royal Guards, whatever they're called. And they're all shooting at her, and she's doing her whole Rey thing, defending herself, killing them one by one, boom, boom, boom. And then it cuts to Kylo fighting the Knights of Ren, and then it cuts back to Rey. When it cuts back to Rey, she had already beaten those guards. All of them in that previous scene. She killed them all, whatever. And then now she's fighting them again. Well, I guess there could have been another group of people, even though by the end there's only 6 bodies. And she proceeds to kill those guards as well. But when you take a look back at the footage, it's kind of obvious that it's the same fight scene. It's the same fight scene. The first fight and the second fight actually pieced together like a puzzle. They just click in because they're the same fight. It's just bits and pieces that they took out to make it look like a different fight. And they actually thought they could get away with this and trick everyone watching.
No.
It blows my mind. A movie this big of a franchise, Star Wars. This is an Avengers level threat. And you thought you could trick us, didn't you? Sleazy old mouse. Now, it's one thing where you try your absolute hardest and it doesn't work out. But when you blatantly cut corners, I don't even know how it could have happened. They must have known. They had to have known. I mean, they shot the film themselves. They edited it together. Either someone lost their job because of this mistake, or they thought, you really can't tell. You really can't tell. And that's the thing. They kind of, I feel like they assumed the average moviegoer was too dumb.
You two are so evenly matched. I don't know how one of you is gonna get the upper hand.
I wouldn't even call them dumb if they didn't realize it was 2 different fights. I mean, you're watching the movie, you're not trying to like freaking analyze everything. You're just watching a movie and you see a person fighting and you see something else happen and then you see that person fighting again. You just assume to trust the movie that that's what's happening. They're fighting again. But no, they're not. It's lazy and they cut corners and unfortunate, but hopefully the future of Star Wars is looking bright. You know, Clone Wars just ending and The Mandalorian Season 2 coming out, and I feel like we're going to be seeing a shift in creative Star Wars storytelling, which I think is for the best. That's what it should be about. So yeah, I was kind of just ranting about my frustration with this particular scene because it's blatantly lazy, not cool to Star Wars. Anyway, hope you guys like this video. If you're not going to subscribe, which I hope you do, actually check in every once in a while, because I think I'm going to edit that scene to actually match what it originally was meant to be. And then more videos like this, movie reviews, I want to do more of that stuff, more just like movie analyzation type things. So yeah, I hope you guys like this content, and I will see you next time.